On August 6, 1897, the merchant ship Demeter washes ashore in England. Among the wreckage found by the police is a captain's log. For weeks earlier, the Demeter makes port in Varna, Bulgaria, picking up cargo for transportation to London. The shipment, consisting of multiple large wooden crates, is transported by locals from Romania, who refuse to help load it because they wish to leave the area before sunset, wishing the crew good luck. Clemens, a doctor, overhears that the ship is looking for crew members. He attempts to convince the crew that he would be a valuable crew member because of his medical skills and education in astronomy at Cambridge, but is initially rejected by first mate Wojciech. Soon after, he saves the captain's grandson, Toby, from being crushed by one of the loose crates. The ship's captain, Elliot, is impressed and invites Clemens to join the crew, replacing a new hire who left when he saw the dragon emblem on the crates. Later, one of the crates falls and breaks open in the cargo hold. Clemens investigates and finds a woman buried in dirt inside. She is barely alive, and he performs blood transfusions on her to treat a seeming infection. In the Aegean Sea, Clemens and crewmate Olgaran see a mysterious figure in the fog on deck. The next night, all the animals aboard the ship are killed, including the ship's dog, Huckleberry. The crew, fearing a rabies outbreak, throws them all overboard. Anna, the secret stowaway, wakes up and warns them about a monster from Transylvania, a creature that feeds on the blood of humans. In her town they called it Dracula, to whom she was given as a slave of blood so that the monster would leave them alone. She claims that Dracula is already aboard the ship and looking to feed, which is when she reveals several bites from the beast on her body. Dracula hunts the crew during the night, biting Olgaran and turning him into a vampiric thrall. Olgaran is restrained by being tied to a table. He breaks free one night, and seeing Toby in the hold, begins hunting him down and traps him in the captain's quarters with Dracula. As the crew attempts to save him, Toby is bitten by Dracula. Despite blood transfusions from his grandfather, Toby dies and is wrapped in sailcloth for his burial at sea. Next morning, the vampiric Olgaran, who has been tied to the mast by the crew, bursts into flames as the sun rises. During the funeral, the captain believes he sees the body moving, and unwraps it only to see Toby open his eyes and attack him. The vampiric Toby catches fire in the sunlight, also severely burning his grandfather before Clemens is able to throw Toby into the ocean. The remaining crew members decide to try to destroy the ship and drown Dracula to prevent him from wreaking havoc once they reach London. Captain Elliot, Abrams, and Wojciech are killed by Dracula, and Anna is bitten during an attempt to save Clemens. Clemens rescues Anna by hitting Dracula with an axe, and Anna manages to crush Dracula with a part of the mast. As morning approaches, Not wanting to become a monster like Dracula, Anna willingly immolates herself in the sunlight before Clemens drifts ashore. Arriving in London, Clemens goes to a local tavern where he draws Anna's portrait in his notebook. He hears the knocking signal from the Demeter's crew of All in Order, and then sees Dracula, dressed as an aristocrat, laughing at him. The Nosferatu disappears. Leaving the premises, Clemens sees the vampire's shadow and begins to follow him as he vows to hunt him down and kill him for the memory of his dead companions.